Okay, hi guys. This is going to be a rollout tutorial video guide thingy. I'm not really entirely sure what to call it. Of a faster rollout for Demoman on CPU Sunshine. So if don't want to really want this video to be straight to the point. So not really going to waste a whole lot of time talking. It's going to be more or less just about the actual rollout itself. So let's get into it. All right. So when you're in spawn, for the old route, you would usually jump to this right door, but instead, I'm suggesting going to this left door. Before, at least on older versions of Sunshine, the inside of spawn looked a lot different. So you basically had to go to the right. There wasn't really much else of a choice. So thankfully with this with the new official version of Sunshine, or I guess Valve Sunshine is how it might be called. This is now possible. So moving swiftly on. When you're in spawn, obviously, or when you're just starting the round, you get heals from your medic, and then you jump to this left door. Pretty standard. Now depending on the distance you are, you can put your first sticky in a couple of places. You can put it here, which I find to sort of be the fastest because obviously depending on your positioning, you're kind of the closest to this. You're kind of the closest to this play. This little, not sure what this is called. This little edge lip thing. You can also put it on either side of this little doorway, I think. Either one works. Also, you can do a floor jump. It is possible, but you won't be getting as much speed as if you would have done it off of the wall. Yeah, just the thing to keep in mind. And you're going to be jumping, as I had shown a few times, to that top left area. You're going to be jumping here to this sort of top lobby area, trying to hit the surf, on this ramp. While you're doing that, be sure to be strafing to the right, so that I'm making a very bad example. Here. So best you straight to the right, so as to not get caught in this wall. And so then depending on how much speed you get and your height, sort of the angle that you jump at, you're gonna land in different positions or sort of different places in this top lobby area here, but you're generally going to be wanting to go to this battlements area, where you can either put a sticky on this post here and then jump in a choke, or you can do just one, put a sticky on the ground, and then just a standard sticky jump off the floor, not a crouch floor jump. And the difference between the two is with a crouch floor jump, I guess a floor jump is what I'll call it. You aren't pressing jump at all. You're just holding crouch all throughout it. You do take a bit more damage, but you do get a bit different of an angle. Very common use where you'll see this is process, the first jump on process. So while it's a bit difficult to do this because there isn't really much of a ledge here, using the TF2 player models, which are sort of stuck in rectangles, like I'll go into third person real quick, and you'll notice that about here is where you want to be deading your sticky, and while my resolution is 1280 by 720 in game and in Windows, excuse me, TF2 still detects this as you standing on this ledge on this surface here. So that's quite a ways that you can get out, and so you're clearly plenty in front of your sticky if you're doing that. So then there you go. It's kind of what you are looking to do. As far as Valley, a simple jump over the arches and onto the pack will also suffice. However, one thing that I had found is with a floor jump, you run the risk sometimes of coming short of the pack, which would leave you with a little bit of distance to walk. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. However, if you really want to just try and maximize on your time, I would suggest going over these arches. But make sure that you don't fall below, I believe the number is 87. Make sure you don't fall below that amount of health, and like don't go straight up and hit the skybox, or anything weird like that. So that you don't fall below that sort of 87 threshold. I mean, if you do, it's not going to be the end of the world. But if you don't fall below 87 health, you'll take the pack and you'll be full health going into bed. Which honestly, the more health that you have going into mid fight, the better. Alright, so don't think that there is anything else that I need to cover. So while it was pretty simple, while it seems pretty simple, it's something that you really need to practice. So go back to the first person real quick. It is something that you do really need to practice. It took me a good week, possibly 2 weeks, I think. I honestly can't remember. To sort of formulate this. So, well, yeah. As far as practicing rollouts, I will actually have the script that I'm using for rollouts. It will be in a link below. That link will lead you to the TFDB thread where I had originally posted my findings of this. So, hopefully this is pretty useful. Hopefully you guys find this helpful. It'd be really cool to see if this become the new standard. I mean, I'm not exactly playing ESEA or UGC much anymore. I guess I'm sort of retired. I kind of just do my own thing nowadays. But Sunshine Week, it is approaching. It is, I believe it's on the horizon. That's all I know. So if you were to have this and sort of make this an advantage for your team in either scrims or a match, that'd be really, really cool. So yeah, let me restart. So yeah, hopefully you found this helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in either the TF2 thread or this video's comments. As far as a demonstration of the of both rollouts themselves, I will be or there will be sort of a cut to two pre-recorded runs that I have of both routes, both choke and valley. So hopefully this will sort of illustrate to you how what sort of times we're looking at. Not really going to put it against the old time because all you really need to do is look at the round time around top. So yeah. So one final thing before I end the video, as far as the rollout script goes, it's meant to simulate the healing of a medic. It's not entirely okay, first of all, it only works on a private server, obviously. Just type in map and then type in your console map and then say CP Sunshine, and then you can exec the script. It'll turn like cheats on, a couple other have a couple other commands like activate. So yeah. Link to that is in the TF2 thread. There's a pastebin of it, and yeah, I'm gonna cut to the runs now. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you did, please and if you found this helpful, please let me know. Thumbs up on the video. Share it to all your Demoman buddies / teammates. Or I guess if they're your opponents, then don't share it with them. But either way, thank you for watching. Hope you found this helpful, and let's show some runs.
1.